I just can't seem to maintain my body transformation. How many times have you said that to yourself before? My weight is just fluctuating up and down. I need a goal, I constantly need a goal to strive for. Yes, which I do agree with, we do need goals to strive for. But over the years of training people and listening to people and understanding people after a goal, I think the main thing that people need to understand about maintaining a body transformation is what maintenance actually is. Now, maintenance is not something that just maintains, i.e. clothes sizes, weight. The trick is in the name, really. We think that because we're maintaining, that means everything stays the same. And in reality, it is impossible to do. Because when we're following a goal, we have a set outcome, we have set disciplines that we do, and it's very easy to track the process. We are getting leaner, we can see ourselves getting thinner, we are getting lighter, you can see the weight coming off. That's a very easy process. But when we get to maintenance, it's like, what am I actually supposed to be tracking or checking here or seeing how I am? And then just some days I feel all right, some days I feel fat, some days I feel strong, some days I feel weak. It's like, what are we supposed to be doing? It's a very confusing thing. Now, what we have to realize is when we're not following a strict goal and a strict structured plan, what we're doing is we're allowing ourselves to probably have the odd day not tracking calories. We're allowing ourselves to have this extra biscuit. We're allowing ourselves to book a couple of consecutive nights out. We're allowing ourselves to have these meals out. These are all things, and these are all living, and these are all great things that we can achieve when we're maintaining a reasonable body transformation. But while you're doing all them things, your weight is not going to maintain. Your clothes sizes is not going to maintain. That is just a fact, and that's reality. So when I'm saying it like this, you're probably thinking, right, yeah, I see what you mean now. Because you're doing all these extra things, and then you're wondering why you can't maintain, right? And it's not that you can't maintain, it's that you have unrealistic expectations of what maintaining is. So what maintaining is about having an ideal body shape that you feel okay with, you feel comfortable in your clothes. Your weight is probably going to fluctuate a couple of pounds. It's going to couple up and down, right? But you're probably going to end up falling into a little bit of a trap of having a couple of consecutive nights out that maybe you planned one, but then you fell into another couple and a couple more, or you end up having a few meals out, or work gets a little bit busy. If you see this happening, you probably pushed your maintenance to a point where you're not feeling that good, you're not feeling very good, right? Then you just bring it back down, get strict with your food, get strict with your calories, get strict with your calories and with your training, bring everything back together, and you end up in this a lot more controlled place again. Now, when we are all in and we're following a goal, we can do this many, many times. At the start of a goal, the first time you ever do a strict goal, it can be very hard, very challenging. But if we nail this maintenance part and we just fluctuate by a couple of pounds here and there, and we stick to generally decent habits, so we generally stick down, eat decent meals, that can never go away. Generally train at least 3 times a week, that can never go away. But then if our maintenance is have like an extra couple of nights out, maybe a holiday, and that's pushed our weight up a little bit, bring everything back down, and as long as you've got your main habits, you will be then set to follow another goal. And if you do that, if you maintain that, every time you push on another goal, say a 12-week shoot, a little bit stricter or something like that, or a holiday's coming up, so you push yourself, your strict goal will get better and better as the year goes on, the results that you get. Because you will build a decent amount of muscle, a decent physique in this maintenance stage, as long as you do what I've explained then. Because what maintaining isn't, and this is what we need to understand, what maintaining isn't is binging all weekend, having weeks and weeks and maybe months off the gym, or 6 months at a time, thinking sod it with a food all week, oh, I've had this, I may as well just think sod it, and having no areas of your transformation that you're actually doing correctly. That's not maintaining. that is just yo-yoing and sort of constantly never going to be truly happy with your body. But just fluctuating a couple of pounds from here to there, generally going up in the scales every now and then, because you've got holidays and a few nights out, things like that, that is maintaining. As long as you still have them disciplines and as long as you have the awareness that when you've gone a little bit too far, bring it back down. But don't fall into the trap of taking things a little bit too far for a number of weeks, bringing everything back down for 3 days and expecting to look how you would look at the end of a goal. So we just need to be constantly honest with ourselves, and you will be truly happy with your body transformation and not care if every now and then you put on a couple of pounds. Because if you stick to your disciplined habits, you will always be in control.